You are the best thing that has ever happened to me. Second only to this star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Blake Lively continues to make headlines, but not for good reasons. Over the years, we've grown accustomed to seeing her in the tabloids, with her looks, projects, and marriage being praised. However, now that her latest project, It Ends With Us, has been shredded to pieces, potentially ruining her career, her marriage is also coming under fire. People are beginning to view her relationship in a different light. Spoiler alert, we've been manipulated by both Blake and her husband, Ryan Reynolds, for years. Yes, their romance is not as dreamy as they portray it to be. Most of you would agree that until recently, Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds were seen as the ultimate Hollywood couple, making us all believe in true love. Their on-screen chemistry in movies like Green Lantern, where they first met, and their off-screen banter on social media often reflected a seemingly genuine and playful dynamic. We all appreciated their public displays of affection and the way they seemed to genuinely enjoy each other's company. How can we forget Ryan constantly saying, "She's the best thing that ever happened to me," referring to Blake? The couple is known for their humorous social media interactions, which tend to go viral. Their witty exchanges and loving banter are frequently shared with their followers, making them seem so relatable. Oh, how fooled we've all been. It also appeared that both actors supported each other's careers publicly. Lively has spoken about her admiration for Reynolds' work, and Reynolds has praised Lively's talents and achievements. Their mutual respect and encouragement were seen as a strong foundation for their relationship. Well, guess what? Allegedly, this was also one big fat lie, as recent exposes confirmed the truth of their relationship. But more on that later in the video. Before all this It Ends With Us drama unfolded, causing a huge backlash against Blake, some people were already annoyed by the couple, even though they were in the minority. Ironically, some were displeased with how quickly Ryan and Blake got together after Ryan ended his previous marriage. I think it's time we delve deeper into this topic, as it is very relevant to the newly discovered toxicity of their marriage. You may remember that before marrying Ryan, Blake dated her Gossip Girl co-star Penn Badgley from 2007 to 2010. Their relationship was widely covered in the media, and they remained friends after their breakup. She then had a brief, highly publicized romance with Leonardo DiCaprio in 2011. Ryan, on the other hand, was engaged to singer Alanis Morissette, though their engagement ended in 2007. He was then married to actress Scarlett Johansson from 2008 to 2011. This is where things get complicated with Blake and Ryan's romance. If you didn't know, Blake and Ryan first met while filming Green Lantern in 2010.
Been married?
We have been married, how long have we been married? A year and a half.
Year and a half. And you're a cute couple.
They were both in relationships at the time. Blake was dating Penn Badgley, and Ryan Reynolds was married to Scarlett Johansson. Ryan, the adorable Ryan Reynolds, had been married. How long had we been married? A year and a half? Yes, a year and a half. And you're a cute couple. Blake and Ryan were first romantically linked when they were spotted together in October, shortly after both had ended their previous relationships. The couple loves to talk about this period of their relationship in interviews, often highlighting how they were just friends until one day, magically, they fell in love. For instance, Ryan reflected on their first meeting in an interview with the New York Times, saying, "We were friends first. It was really nice to have that bond and then have a romantic relationship come from it." Similarly, in an interview with Vanity Fair, Blake described their relationship saying, "We were just really good friends, and then, it's one of those things where you end up falling in love with your best friend." However, here's the issue. Even though it's obvious there was some undeniable attraction between the two, the timeline suggests they allegedly fell in love while they were still in other relationships. Footage from that era confirms these suspicions. They were good friends for 2 years, but not in a romantic way. And okay, the whole Blake Lively discourse has me thinking about how these two met on the set of Green Lantern, right before Ryan Reynolds and Scarlett Johansson ended their relationship. Now, Scarlett has insinuated that the relationship ended because Ryan couldn't handle her career success. Like, can I show you some footage from Comic-Con? Listen, they might have only been friends, but she was definitely the girl he tells you not to worry about. And with that ring, Ryan Reynolds felt like a mix between Chuck Yeager and Han Solo. He seemed like this classic hero, something I hadn't seen in a long time on film. A character who can throw a punch, tell a joke, and kiss a girl. Listen, I'm not saying anything happened, I'm just saying that there was a vibe. And these two ended up officially together shortly after the Green Lantern premiere. This also made me think of The Town with Ben Affleck and Blake Lively. On-set vibes were definitely vibing when he was married to Jennifer Garner. Then there was that photo leak situation, which I'm not going to get into, but if you know, you know. Anyway, what's currently been going on with Blake, I honestly didn't see coming. Based on everything I've seen, I feel like there are journalists, behind-the-scenes people, actors, and actresses who are probably letting out a sigh of relief and feeling extremely cathartic and vindicated right now. I really hope she finds a way to validate DV victims and really address everything. Just learn from this and become better. This movie was really intense for me to watch. Plus, there's the fact that they revealed they were going on double dates, which was annoying to their partners at the time, since the spark between them was so apparent. I mean, as you can imagine, this doesn't sit right with a lot of fans. There's a high chance that Ryan's date at the time was Scarlett, since there was no time between his divorce and his romance with Blake to squeeze in another name. So, the person who was annoyed with his chemistry with Blake was none other than his then-wife. Do you think there's a basis for the cheating rumors? Do you even care if the couple cheated on their respective partners back then?
Anything that takes my attention off of her 24/7, she's okay with that.
Can you imagine if we had a cake in the room? It would be like a rhyming nightmare.
Get my face in that cake.
I'm eager to hear your thoughts on the matter, regardless of the cheating allegations. Early on, Blake and Ryan confirmed their relationship by making their first public appearance together at the Met Gala. From that point, they were seen together at various events, making their relationship increasingly visible to the public. During this time, Ryan spoke about their relationship in an interview with GQ, stating, "I think it's rare to find someone with whom you can truly be yourself, who you can share every aspect of yourself with, and I think that's what makes our relationship special." I wonder what Scarlett was thinking about this romance. Actually, we have some clues. Reports from the National Enquirer at the time suggested that Scarlett was very resentful of Ryan's marriage to Blake, even believing that Blake had purposefully seduced and stolen Ryan from her. Us Weekly also chimed in, claiming Scarlett was furious when she discovered Ryan and Blake were dating. A source said, "Scarlett is pissed that he's not under her spell anymore. She realized what a great catch Ryan was." Well, I doubt Scarlett would cry over Ryan, but fine, I guess. Do you think Scarlett was resentful of Ryan or Blake? Should she be? Let me know in the comments. In September, the couple announced their engagement. They had kept their relationship relatively private, but confirmed their engagement with a low-key announcement. Later, Blake said in an interview with Elle, "We don't talk about our relationship publicly. I think the reason it works so well is because we're so private about it. We're not looking for validation or anything like that." Actually, I think this is a very smart approach because we all know that when celebrities talk too much about their private lives, we start to realize that they are far from the people we idealize them to be, and we gradually lose respect for them. Plus, knowing more about their private lives opens them up to more criticism, which is exactly what's happening right now. So perhaps they should have kept things private instead of dominating Instagram with their couple pranks. But let me know what you think. Later, the couple got married in a private ceremony. But guess where they got married? In a plantation of all places. Can you believe it? You have all the means in the world to have your dream wedding, and you decide to have it on a plantation? This is simply mind-blowing to me, and honestly, we should have realized what kind of couple they were back then. How do you feel about this plantation wedding? Do you think the couple should have been canceled for this?
Everything better. I mean, absolutely everything in my life better. You've made me the father of my dreams when I thought I only had fun uncle potential. So, thank you. I love you.
Yeah, at the actor's Walk of Fame ceremony, he couldn't help but poke fun at her. But he kept it sweet, too.
You are the best thing that has ever happened to me. Second only to this star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. It's the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Cut me some slack here.
It's not something that happens very often in recent years, but whenever she does, there's always talk about her and Ryan arguing over her being at work. Believe it or not, it's up to you, but I'm just saying she has significantly reduced her acting since Gossip Girl. XOXO. Ryan was upset with Scarlett's success in her career, which contributed to their marriage falling apart. Since marrying Blake, he's also been against her acting, which led to numerous fights between them during the filming of It Ends With Us, despite how they present themselves to the public. If you're not familiar with the It Ends With Us drama, watch my previous videos for a detailed explanation. A key part of the drama was Ryan's involvement in every aspect of the movie, even though it wasn't his project. He even wrote multiple scenes. Blake also leaked to the press that one of the reasons she didn't get along with Justin Baldoni was that, during an intimate scene, he took too long to pull away from her. Allegedly, he kissed her longer than he was supposed to. This fueled speculation that Ryan was intimidated by Justin, which is why he felt the need to intervene so much in the movie, potentially causing the fights between him and Blake during filming. It's clear that the couple's relationship isn't as perfect as it seems. There are cheating allegations, weddings at plantations, behind-the-scenes fights, other celebrity drama. Make sure to like and subscribe our channel. See you in the next one.